Okay, beautiful. So welcome to Monday night, week 3 of Spring into Spring, and also our Frequency Soul Collective meditation evening for today. So I'm Belle, for those of you that don't know me, and I'm in Seaford, Melbourne, near the Mornington Peninsula. So I'm a kinesiologist, a kinesiology teacher. I do Reiki, theta healing, Psych K. I'm an active consciousness meditation teacher. And obviously I love bioresonance very, very much. So tonight I'm going to share with you a meditation that I did in my active consciousness meditation teacher training. So it's a meditation where we are going to be sitting upright. You are going to be using breath. You are going to be moving your fingers, and we're going to be manifesting at the end. So it's not a lie down, go to sleep kind of meditation. We're going to be active, which I'm really excited about. So in my training, we all had to pick one meditation that we had to do for 40 days. And I chose this one that I did for 40 days after my training. And I still always do this one 3 times a week. It is amazing for manifesting. You can do your affirmations till the cows come home and do your positive thinking. But, you know, really what brings in our manifestations is when we connect our selves, our limited selves, and we connect out and become unlimited out into the consciousness, right? And when we do that, that's when we can really bring our manifestations in. And that's what we're going to be doing in this soul sync meditation. So what we're going to be working with is you're just going to pick one intention, just one heart's intention. So you might like to have to mind start, so that way you're not in the meditation starting to think, oh my God, what is it going to be? So, you know, starting to think of what's one intention for today that you would like to be bringing in. You open your heart a little bit more. Is it better health and harmony in your system? Like, what is it that you would really like to bring in right now? Yeah. So I'll explain it first, and then we can go through the process, right? So it's a 5-step process. So the first step, we're going to be concentrating on every inhale and every exhale and really being conscious of it, right? And every time we inhale and exhale, we're going to move our fingers. So you're going to start off, right, with your pointer finger on your thumb. We're going to do an inhale, exhale. Then when you move to the next inhale, we're going to swap to the next finger. Inhale, exhale, next finger. And we're going to do that 8 times, yeah? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that make sense so far for step 1? Easy breezy. So the second step is we're going to be doing these fingers things a few times. The second step is we're going to inhale, like a long inhale, and then when we exhale, we're going to hum like a bee. For as long as you can. And you want to feel like your lips vibrating and your whole head vibrating. And it's really got to be very intentional. So you've got your what's it called, microphones off, so no one has to hear you, right? You don't have to feel shy and awkward about anyone else. Just really get in there and as loud as you can, like really feel the vibrations happening. For every inhale and every exhale, we're going to be again moving our fingers. We're going to do that 8 times. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, cool. So then now we're going to go down to step 3. Step 3, we're going to focus on the breath. When we inhale, there's a natural pause before we exhale. So this time we're focusing on the pause between the breath, whereas the first time we were focusing on the actual inhale and exhale. Now we're just focusing on the pause in between the breath. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So for every inhale and exhale, we're again going to be moving our fingers. And we're going to do that 8 times. Then step 4 of the meditation, we are going to breathe in, and then silently in your head on the exhale, you're going to sing aham, aham, aham. Yeah. And we're going to do that 8 times. Then when we finish step 4, step 5 is we're just going to hold our fingers like this. It's just thumb to pointer finger and rest it on your lap, right? open to receive. And then I'm going to guide you through visualizing yourself now as your limited self, expanding and expanding out and out and out until you become one with the universe. Then when you're like this big expansion of yourself out into the universe, then I will then instruct you to then bring in one heart's desire. What is one of your true heart's desires that you want to be manifesting this evening? And that is step 5 of the process. Does anyone have any questions at all? No? We're all feeling good and ready to go?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Amazing. Cool. Okay. So you really want to be, as much as you can, sitting quite erect, like line up. So try to focus on being erect and not letting yourself like slouch or hunch over or anything like that. And this really isn't a meditation to be doing laying down. It's really important to be sitting up, straight spines. Okay, so if everyone wants to get your fingers ready in your lap and close down your eyes. So closing down your eyes. And we're going to be focusing on the first step. We're going to be focusing on every inhale and every exhale and moving your finger along for each breath, starting now. Now we're going to start step 2, where we're going to be inhaling through the nose and exhaling, humming like a bee. And we're going to do this 8 times. So 8 rounds of the finger. So inhaling through your nose. And a long
You turn. Yep. Mm,
We are going to be
mm,
focusing on
mm.
pause in between the breath. So we're going to be inhaling through your nose, focusing on the pause, and then exhaling out through your mouth. And we're going to do that 8 times. Then the next step, we're going to inhale through your nose, and then you're going to silently in your head, as you exhale, sing to yourself, ahum, ahum. And we're going to do that 8 times. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling, ahum. And next, I'd like you to visualize your limited self expanding out into the chair, the room, your suburb, Earth's atmosphere, expanding and becoming one with the entire universe, getting bigger and bigger. Feel yourself expanding into unlimited consciousness. Feeling yourself dissolving into nothing. Now I'd like you to bring to mind one of your beautiful heart's intentions to manifest right now. And taking the time to visualize it, feel it, hear it, see it, experience it, as if it is truly happening in your life right now. And as you were tuning into the feeling of that manifestation happening in your life right now, I want you to tune in to that feeling of total fulfillment and joy. Really feeling your inner state in the future that you are seeing. And feeling yourself totally connected to the divine. And then when you feel ready, we're going to start bringing in 3 really deep, beautiful belly breaths. Inhaling through your nose, feeling your belly, chest, collarbones expand and pause for a moment. And a big sigh, release out through your mouth. Another deep, beautiful, soothing inhale, really breathing in that intention. And another relaxing exhale. And one final big inhale, your biggest breath of today. Belly, chest, collarbones expand and pause for a moment. And a really big sigh, release out through your mouth. And maybe giving your shoulders a little shrug, a little bit of movement. And then when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. How did you go?
That was good.
Yeah, it's a pretty lovely little simple thing. If anyone wants it, there's a really great recording of that I found on iTunes. And yeah, it just goes for like 15 or 16 minutes or something like that. And the lady just talks you through the process. So it's a really quick, easy, beautiful thing that you can do in the mornings and really tune into the heart's desires and it's really nice if you're working on something, then you can actually do the same intention like days in a row. Like I had a sore shoulder that I did it for days in a row, visualizing my body totally healed, and it helped my shoulder, heal really quickly. And sometimes when I have that frozen shouldery pain, it can take months, and things like that. Or I wanted to fill an event and I focused on it every day for I think 4 days, and all of a sudden I was fully booked. So you don't have to do a different thing every day, but if there's something that you're working on, then you might like to work on it again and again and again, and just really keep feeling yourself in that fulfillment and joy of being connected to the divine and connected to that future self of yours where you have what you want. If that makes sense.
What's it called on iTunes?
So it's called Soul Sync. I'll get it up for you. I'll show you what it looks like.
Oh, thank you.
Got a blue cover. And so it's
like it's an app.
No, so it's on, iTunes.
Yep.
So I'll show you the album.
Thank you.
So it looks like that. Can you see?
PK Soul Sync Meditation.
Yeah, and so it's got 3 versions. So the middle one's got the lady talking it, and then there's just some nice instrumentals. So I've done it so many times now, I don't need to have the voice reminding me of what it is. I know the process off by heart, but I really like the sound of that music, so I just press play on that. But before I did remember it off by heart, I would just listen to her voice re-explaining it.
Cool.
Yeah. Fun and simple and easy.
That's really good. Yeah, I like that. I like easy.
Yeah, easy's so good, right? Quick and easy, because that's why
quick and easy, yeah.
One of the meditations we did on our training were a lot of them were go for an hour, actually. Some were even longer than that. And I was like, I don't think I can commit to an hour every single morning for 40 days. I was like,
it's on Spotify as well.
Oh, is it?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm on Spotify. Use Spotify.
Yeah, I've just found it on Spotify.
Oh, thanks, Stephanie. That's awesome.
Cool.
Stephanie, can you tell me what it is, please, so I can check on Spotify?
I'll show it to you.
PK?
It's just PK. That's what it looks like on Spotify.
Yeah, PK Soul Sync.
Meditation. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Thanks for turning up tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Belle.
I really
As I
enjoyed that. That was good.
Oh, yeah, I'm so glad.
Thank you. I'm still trying to catch up on everything else that's been going on for the last for our 21 day. I keep missing things, so I'm going to spend some time tomorrow going back and catching up.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, that's why
I'm away at the moment. I've been traveling, so it's just been a little bit, hit and miss.
Yeah, I know some of the girls have just been catching up on the weekend, even from
about
the week and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
That's all right.
I've just put the link in the chat, girls.
What was that?
I've just put the link in the chat.
Oh, thanks, Jo.
No
Thank
worries.
you. You're amazing.
All right.
Well, thank you, everybody. Does anyone else have any questions?
Thank you.
Well,
Why you got me? No? Everyone's good?
ready for bed.
Cool.
Well, that's all right. Have a happy Monday. Have a beautiful
Thank
sleep.
you.
Thanks,
Bye.
darling.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Belle.
Belle.
Thanks, Belle.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.